It is January 12th. The new year is not even 2 weeks in, but I wanted to talk about a story from New Year's Eve that I have when I was working. So I have a business, for those of you that don't know, I do junk removal, and I have been doing that for 4 years. And on New Year's Eve, during the day, I was working a normal day. So this video is going to be about productivity and being effective and efficient. I had a client that wasn't ready for me. So I did a job, and then I was moving on to my second job for the day. I had 3 jobs total for the day. I got to that second job and I was trying to be as effective and as efficient as possible because my time is precious to me, and I had plans later that day. It was a holiday. So the client said, no, I won't be ready at the time I suggested, which was in 30 to 45 minutes. So they suggested that I would come back in 1 hour. Well, in 1 hour, I would have been waiting around for 30 to 45 minutes because I would have been ready a long time before. So I could have drove over to that third client's job and doom scrolled, essentially. But instead, I decided to take control over my time, and I decided to go do my daily tasks. I got ready for the holiday later that evening. I did things I needed to do before I wanted to leave. I went to the gym, so on and so forth. So what I'm trying to say is learn how to negotiate your time. Because your time is the most precious thing that you have. I'm not saying be rude and everything and anything needs to be done only on your time. Like, no, I can't do this unless it's my time. You suggest a time, say 8 o'clock. The other person says, no, that's not going to work. You don't want to say too bad. That's rude. You're not going to win anyone over doing that. So how can you negotiate your time? So what happened was, I told this client, they wanted me to come at, let's say, 11 a.m. And it was 9:30 a.m. and I knew, okay, I'm going to be ready long before 11. And I don't want to drive over there and wait around for about an hour. So I said, okay, how about we do 12:15 is what I suggested. So then what I did, they finally said, okay, they agreed to it. I negotiated a little bit. I went home, gathered my things together, went to the gym, got a workout in, and as soon as I was done with that workout, I drove from the gym straight to my client's house, picked up their stuff for them, and then I was on my way. So what you can do, a strategy in negotiating your time is give the person options, right? So you could say, if the time they suggest isn't right for you, you could give the person 2 other options that both work for you. And let's say they choose the first option, then okay, great, that's what you wanted. Let's say they choose the second option, okay, great. That maybe isn't exactly how you want it to be, but you already have things in mind that you can do in the gap, to fill in the gap. If you control that, then you can be more effective and more efficient. This was just a short one. After all, this video is about being efficient and productive. So if you liked it, please like, subscribe. Don't forget to leave a comment down below if you have any questions or if you literally have anything to say at all. Until next time.